So it's been a little while. I think about 3 weeks since I've done an update. Lots has happened, so lots to show you. So the front bedroom, we've still got to plaster all the wall, fill all this out. But the walls that were really wet are starting to dry out now. I can rub my hands down them. And it's a lot less powder coming off them. They're drying out now. So I've taken all the plastic paint off it. It's Blair plaster. Once that's dry, we'll have to give it a skim. This window is being worked, or the frame is being worked on. So this one we will get sorted hopefully next week, get the frame redone, and then get the window in maybe next week. Let me show you. So we've had to replace the cheeks and the inside. Both sides have had to be done. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to start painting today because the cheeks are split, so they've got to be redone, and then we can sand it all down and start painting that frame ready for the windows to go in. These windows went in, but they've yellowed where I've had them stored for so long. So I need to see if the sunlight will bring the white back out. If it doesn't, I've got to repaint them. But I'm not taking them out. I'll repaint them from the outside. No one's going to see. And then once we've done this, I've got to replaster the walls, repair all the holes, and then paint the frames. But at least we've got some sunlight coming in here in this room now. So when we do get a bit of sunshine, it will start to warm up. And then it'll look, I really like this room. I think this room, when it's all done, I've repaired all the cracks, I've got rid of all the walls, I've got rid of all the mildew and the mold coming through. I think this room will be lovely. So this will be one of the last rooms I think I'll get to show you. This is our storage room at the moment, but I think this room will be nice. But we'll see, time will tell. So where are we working today? Well, today, I don't know if I showed you. So these windows are in. Both hallway windows are in. Oh, the bathroom window is also in. Even though we've got scaffolding out the back, the bathroom's there. So the landing, that used to be originally the bath. The bath was this end. You can see the line where the bath originally was. Then toilet and sink. We could see a cable, quite new, came down and something there. I've just pulled this side. The original metal water waste was still there. They've taken out the inside wall, so I'm going to leave that, but I've put new floorboards down because there was a little cut out there, so that now at least will go up. So then when the skirting goes down, that'll be a nice seal. So I've been taking all the wallpaper off. A lot of this skim, the plaster skim, had bubbled and come away, so you can tell so these don't sound too bad. The deeper the better. But these all sounded hollow, so they had to all come off. And this side the same, a lot of the plaster came off. So in a minute, I'm going to finish sanding the walls down. So anywhere where the original plaster's left, I've got to sand down, make sure it's clean, make sure there's nothing left. Sand all this down, then I'm going to put the first layer of plaster on everything. And it's lime plaster. Now here, we're going to put a wooden beam coming across just to highlight where the old wall used to be. We'll make sure the beam's the same size as this beam, just so it looks natural, rather than just putting and fitting in, carrying on the ceiling. I just thought it'd be a nice feature, remind us, as you can see, where the old wall used to be and the original bathroom was. So we've got the old lights and the old switches to fill her in. So I've got to fill, put the old beam across, and I've then got to fill and repoint the corners. This is make or break for how much I can actually do myself. So we'll see. So today, sand the walls down, put the first skim of plaster, just patching up a few places, and let's see how I get on with it. Let's go outside and show some of where we've got up to. I've still got to So this radio's still got to come on. I've still got to plaster the walls. I've got to replaster around the plug points because the original plaster is too small. Once that's done, I'll replaster the inside of here so that can then be painted. And then we get that hallway done. The hallway, I'm hopefully going to get ready in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. And then we're going to put the radiators in the hallway downstairs and the landing and the hallways upstairs. Get them all ready. So we fixed the chimney. So the chimney's been fixed. We've got new LED flashing down the side, and now we've got the bathroom window, the back bedroom window, and the kitchen windows all in. So they're looking good. I've still got to paint the window sills, and I've got to do a lot of those in the front before the scaffolding goes. But it's too wet this weekend to even try it, so I thought I'd do the plaster. Still got to re-rub down the window sills and repaint them because they bubbled, but now that's all looking like it's in. And we had some big problems with the water coming through all the way house, so as you can see, they've been cutting the mortar out of the house, and we are re-mortaring. We're repointing the whole front and a roof roll front of the house. So we're doing this section, the sidewall there, and there, and there. And as you can see, some of it upstairs has been done, but they've still got to clean off all the lime mortar that's dripped all over the bricks to get a nice neat edge. That's going to take a while, but we'll see how they cope with that. So near enough all the brickwork's cut. They've now just got to start putting in all the mortar. The barge boards I've painted black on the front here and there, so now that's a little different. Next week they'll finish off putting the mortar in, and then they can start to clean it all off. So that's where we're at the moment. So for me, before the scaffolding comes down, I've got to paint the sills and the lintels. I've got to clean up this lintel, clean up and repair the sills, then paint them. I've got to finish off painting the canopy as well as doing the landing. And all that on a Saturday. Quality, isn't it? There we go. So that is where we're up to at the moment.